FM, LP, WNHH. We are streaming live on TuneIn Radio and NewHavenIndependent.org. We are also streaming live video on Facebook. So hi to all my Facebook viewers. Hoping to find you some love this afternoon. We've got some amazing singles events coming up. You really, honestly, you don't want to miss that. So make sure you tune in live. We're going to be taking your calls all segment and all hour long. If you're single, seriously, and you're looking for love, don't be shy. Call in. Let us know why you think so many people are single these days, okay? What is it, an epidemic? I don't know. And we're going to be focusing on singles that are over 35. 35, there's a lot of single folks that are 35 and older, 40 and over, some 50 and 60 and older. So we want to address that that situation today. So folks, as the old saying goes, it is 5 o'clock somewhere. Sit back, relax as we serve you up a tasty mix of talk radio. You are listening to the TalkSip. Hi, Laverne. It's so good to see you, my friend. We are, it's a summer, and I'm just excited because I've got you back on the show. The last time you were here, you had written a play, and that was very successful. So kudos. When's the next one coming out?
Oh, come on, girl.
Got to give you a little time.
I'm working on my third one now. It's
okay.
It's almost complete. As soon as it's finished, you'll be the first to know.
I will be the first to know. Good, and you will come back. But so no, today we are talking about being single in the Elm City.
Oh yes,
Elm City singles. And we want to shout out everyone that's on Facebook Live. Today we have Marco, great friend of mine. How are you doing? Okay. Just a bunch of folks watching, Lisa and Waterbury. So we've got people from all over Connecticut watching in. But there really are a lot of single people out here, and maybe not by choice. So we said we were going to dedicate a whole hour to maybe some solutions of folks finding love. Sometimes you can't find them in, a bar or a club. Some people say go to church. Might find somebody. Sometimes you can't find, your significant other, maybe even in a church. So, for all those single folks out there, like I said, glad that you're tuning in with us now, because we are going to literally try to solve this single in the Elm City. It's not even a problem. Some folks are happy single, but you know what? I'm excited because I was on that single road and that street for years, it seemed like, and then I finally found, the true love of my life, and I'm married now, and it's great.
I know.
Oh, it's amazing. But I've got single folks who are like, Alisa, come on, you teach salsa, you meet a lot of people, you come in contact, and I really do. So that's why we are here, because we've got 2 major single events that are coming up, and we don't want those folks out there, to miss that.
Exactly.
And so Laverne, like I said, we're gonna open this up.
Okay. Hey.
We're opening this up. Maggie just said we need more stuff other than bars. Absolutely.
Truly. Hi, Natasha.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yep.
Hey,
Armando.
Jeff. Hey.
Naim. I know we got a bunch of folks. If you're single out there, like I said, and our phone lines are open, 203-684-8907. Just if you're single, call us and let us know what you think. Why do you think folks are just single? They say, remember back in the day, people younger, they would get married, they fall in love, they court.
It's different now.
I don't think people are courting.
No.
I think people they're cohabitating, or they're, I don't know.
Well, I truly believe.
Hey, Tamika.
There's a lot of people out there that are still single that are looking for love. It's hard these days. Nowadays, a lot of people are looking for one thing. And the people that are looking for one thing, the women are not giving out. Simple as that. Right. Women still want to be romanced, and they want to be dated. They want to be felt special. So if there's guys courted, out there, right? Exactly, they want to be courted. Yeah. Nobody's just going to do one night stands anymore. I know. So there are ways that
but there are people out there that are doing. Are people still doing one night stands?
I don't know.
If you are doing, if you're still one night standing it up, call the show. We will completely keep you anonymous. We promise.
Yes.
But yeah, you're right. I think people, when you get into a different age or different mindset, you want more, and it's not that like just that lust. I think it's just people want substance now. Exactly. So yeah, single folks out there, or no, the one night stands. I think that's just, you know, if you've had enough of those, then you're like, you know what, that's not working. You know, let's move on to find solid folks. And let me tell you something. There are so many solid people out there because I run into them every day. They're my friends. Exactly. They're my family members. Yes. They go to church. They just, I see them at concerts, events. I see them sometimes in bars and restaurants. And you know, they're just that one piece is missing is that companionship. And I think that's the word, commitment and
not
companionship.
Necessarily marriage. A lot of people just want to just go out, have a good time, and then end it. Women these days are looking for relationships, as I have been out here for a long time.
Okay, now are you single?
Yes,
you're single?
I am single.
Okay,
yes,
so you're single.
I am single.
Hey, John. Hey, Carlos.
I am single, but right now the people out here are not looking for a relationship.
What are you?
And a lot of women are afraid now of a relationship because of what a man might say they're going to do, but then when they get into a relationship, they change up on them. Wow. You know, so we are, as women, are looking for someone who's going to be gentle. You are very masculine, but be gentle with us. We are like flowers. Believe me. You have to be gentle with us women.
So let me ask you something. As a single person, what are you running into?
I am basically running into people who just want to see you for an evening. Okay. And that is not me. So I prefer to stay obsolete, out of the mix.
Yeah.
See, but I'm trying to change that. I mean, there are all these dating sites that people go to. And
right. And if you're on a dating site, if you are on a dating site, give us, what are the dating sites? Match, there's Match, there's
Match.com, there's eHarmony, there's Paul. I mean,
there's GoFish, there's BlackPeopleMeet.com, Christian Single Meet.
Yep.
There's EverybodyMeet.com. There's just a bunch of so if you're out there and a dating website works for you, let us know. Give us your honest feedback on dating sites. I know people that have literally met online and online dating, and now they're married with kids, and they said it was amazing. But so you're running into like these non-committal kind of guys.
Exactly.
But there's guys that I talk to, and they are looking for love. They're looking for the same thing.
Well, then they have to meet women that are on the same level as far as their thinking,
like evenly yoked.
Evenly yoked, and it's very important to be evenly yoked these days, because some can be going left and the other going right. If you're going left and right, you're not going to be happy. I mean, a lot of women are looking for honesty. A lot of people are looking for a commitment. And yes, every woman, if you're out there, ladies, I hope you do want to get married one day, because marriage is wonderful. But all of us are not marriage material.
No, you're right. Some people just say, I'd rather be in a relationship and never get married. And if that's okay for both parties involved, then that is more than fine. But there's a lot of women that I know, I've had those, those intimate conversations with both men and women that they say, no, they said they still believe that marriage is where it should head.
That is exactly correct.
And the commitment. Yeah. Because, people cohabitate. I mean, cohabitation is popular these days. And I don't really think it should be, because that's where I think a lot of people end up in, divorce court.
And you know what's missing, Alisa?
Hi, Jason. Hey, Mom. Hey, Jose.
Hey, Hoggy. Oh, anyway, a lot of communication. The communication gap is depleted. The trust issues have been depleted. And these women out here that have been through a lot already, they want to be able to trust. It's hard to trust again once a woman has been hurt. I know for a fact.
Okay.
It's hard to trust again once you've been hurt. So you have to take it slow. And we look at men and we talk to men, and we want to know what you're thinking upstairs. We don't care about what's going on downstairs. You hear me? We want to know what's going on upstairs. I want to talk to your intellectual head. Okay.
Right.
Thank you very much. But see what's going on. See what you're about.
Right. Exactly.
What do you want to do with me?
Right. Exactly. You know, and I think that I think there's the common denominator here is that people might be afraid actually be afraid to have these conversations. And you have to have these conversations and these honest conversations, especially when you get into your 30s and 40s and 50s and 60s. So you are not, and by that time, I hope that you're true to yourself, or you know who you are.
You have to be true to yourself.
And then you can tell that person, okay, here's a checklist. These are deal breakers. This is what I'm not going to deal with. And I just can't, I'm not living like this anymore. I think that's when people become like they can find someone. But at a certain age, you cannot pretend anymore. You've got to be honest, straightforward, and let a person know what you want. That's the whole facade. I always call it the audition. The first 6 months or 7 months of a relation, of whatever, of anything, the person's going to be the best of what they or who they can be. After a year, it's really hard to contain, especially if you're playing a role. So within a year, you usually basically know who the person is. And then if you see those red flags, then it's time to kind of skirt and skate and, get out there.
Well, you know what? There is a woman that wants to call in. What's that number again, Lisa?
Oh, sure. We're at 203-684-8907. Call into the TalkSip and we will patch you right in. And if you're just tuning in, don't forget, we are talking about being single in the Elm City.
I hope you got that.
Yes. 203-684-8907.
Come on, call in, ask us a question. And you are so right. Nobody has time for games anymore. Men and women need to level up. Come to the table clean. What are you looking for in this relationship?
Right.
If you want a one night stand, be honest with me. Don't try to lead me on and get what you want to get, but you're not even thinking about being my other half. You're not even thinking about that. All you want to do is get what you can get.
Because
these days, that is what's going on.
Right. And I think a lot of women these days, I don't know if men are giving women enough credit. Hey, if you want that one thing, there's some women out there that'll say, you know what? That's absolutely what I want, and I don't want anything else. I don't want a marriage. I don't want commitment. And you know what? Let's go. Let's do this. But I think the majority of people that I talk to, and I'm sure it's the same on your end, we really honestly, everyone wants that love and they want that commitment. But you've got to be honest and true. And there's some great men out there. There's some guys that are getting the bad end of the stick, because I know some women have been hurt and they're like, I can't trust a guy. But there are some guys out there who are looking for the same thing that our women are looking for.
Yes, and there's also a lot of guy out there.
CP Jr.
Misleading. Hey, Tasha, Adriana.
And we have Alana that's watching in from Texas. So we've got Texas in the house.
Hey, Texas.
So let's get down to where we can open up conversation. Okay. Where can we should we start having forums?
I think it's a good idea.
I think people think it's a stigma if you're single. No, it's not. It's just that, you know what? That means that you want to settle down, but that doesn't mean that you're willing to settle.
Yes. Yeah, true.
Okay.
True.
So that means you could settle down, but you don't have to settle. And folks, if you're in a relationship right now and if you're not married, because there's some married folks out there who are going through things that some relationship folks are going through. So, but at the end of the day, I think we should have forums and more discussions like this for folks who just can't seem. I don't want people to give up on love and marriage.
Please don't do that.
No, it really it's
still
meant to be. Yes,
it still exists.
It still exists. It's still meant to be.
It's all in the approach.
Absolutely,
of what you're looking for.
Yep.
Men can be misleading, and also there are women. I'm not going to take you guys off the hook because you guys are misleading as well.
Right.
Some men come into a relationship acting one way, then you find out they're, the other way. It's the truth.
In more ways than others, right?
In more ways than others. So that's why a lot of women, they shy back because right now the ones walking out there wants the same thing they're looking for.
Let me ask you something. Do you think people... I'm just going to throw this out there to our Facebook Live viewers. Do you think folks should take a polygraph test, a lie detector test before? I'm serious. I'm thinking a lie detector test.
Why would I take
a polygraph
before?
Before you dive in, like after the first date. if you're vibing and feeling that person, maybe you should have that person either take a polygraph or, I don't know, just ask questions that you want to ask and then see if they're truthful.
Okay. By you watching, see, I'm an eye contact person.
Right.
And by you looking dead in their face, in their eyes, when you ask a question and they answer, their eyes, movement, honey, listen, they're lying. There's one way to find out someone's lying to, and that's men and women.
So ladies and gents, if right, that's right. Eye contact is important. So if you're on a date with Laverne and she asks you a question, don't let those eyes start going back and forth because
answer it.
Yeah, you got to answer it because I know a polygraph, test might not be a good idea, especially in the beginning of a relationship. But I mean, come on, it's like wouldn't you rather know in the beginning than in the end?
I would.
Would
definitely.
you rather?
Yes.
If you have
crazy.
like the inkling of like, oh, is this gentleman or this female? Is she like this or is she like that? Is she deceptive? Is she deceiving? Is she a liar? You'll find out. Is she a cheat?
You'll find out.
But I mean,
that's why it's called courting and dating, asking questions.
I know, but people
you got to be true to thine own self before you get true to anybody else.
Right, but do people court anymore? If you are out there and you please let us know on Facebook Live. Hey, Jason, and happy birthday week to you, my friend. If you're out there and you are courting, do you court anymore? Who opens doors? Who, I want to know. I want to know who's out there that does the courting. Because there's some women out there. Some women are like, oh,
I have a watcher that's just tuned in. Adriana, how you doing, dear? She says it's very scary to date due to so many cheaters, and no one wants to play Russian roulette with their bodies. That's true. Or lies to anyone. That's how she felt before she got married. And I don't blame her. That's how I feel.
Right, exactly.
You don't want to play Russian roulette with your body. I'm tell you right now, you get the wrong bullet, you are dead.
Right. Yeah, well, that's the truth. I think we have a caller, and then we have some folks who are have given us their Facebook Live opinions. Caller, welcome to the TalkSip. We are talking about single in the Elm City.
Yes, hi, my name is Tasha. I think I wanted to talk about the comment where we said, well, what do men and women need to bring to the table when dating and trying to find a mate.
Mm-hmm.
I feel that men and women need to level up and I'm a single woman. I feel that
are you in a car? Can you roll your window up? We can't hardly hear you, dear.
Oh, it's breaking up.
Yeah, are you
okay,
in the car?
that's better.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, no, continue. No, I can hear you a bit better. So we have a caller. Okay. So yes.
Okay, so I was gonna say men and women need to level up on both ends.
Okay.
As a young woman, single, that's looking to date someone, I feel like I just don't have time for games. Like no one's looking for someone who's dating everybody.
Exactly.
Or who's who just is all over the place. For me, I'm looking for someone who's ambitious.
You want ambition. Our caller wants ambition.
Dreams. Goals.
Nice. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 36 years old.
36. Okay, you're perfect age. And but our caller is saying she wants a person to be ambitious. Goals. You want people working together, correct? Just one goal. You don't want to be moving up the ladder and then somebody else is just laying on the couch watching Maury Povich, who's the daddy. You want someone that, that's literally that's going to build with you in a relationship.
Push each other. I think people should be able to push each other. It's not just
people
support.
One person watching one person work or
we're going to try to get right. Okay. Two people trying to work for the common goal. Harry, our station manager, we're going to try to get the volume on our Facebook Live for this.
Okay.
So they our Facebook Live viewers can hear this.
Okay.
Okay, so that's on their Facebook Live. But a caller, we appreciate the call. Like I said, 36 years old, single female, looking for someone who's ambitious. Goals. So if you are in your what's your name, young lady?
If you don't mind.
My name is Tasha.
Hi, Tasha.
Okay, Tasha.
I'm 36 years old.
Okay.
I am a single mother. I have a 14-year-old daughter.
Single mother, 14-year-old daughter. Okay.
You know, I have my own house.
Her own house.
I'm getting ready to graduate with my
master's
degree next year, 2019.
Wait, so you're graduating 2019 with?
A master's degree in social work.
Master's degree in social work. Okay, here we go. Guys, I'm going to tell you.
Awesome.
We've got Tasha, 36 years old, single mom.
With her
own house.
Wow.
She's graduating with her master's degree next
year 2019 social work
and social
work. Good for you, Tasha.
And she wants someone who literally just wants to build with her.
Exactly.
No games, no, just build. Tasha, we have your information. You're going to give my radio station manager, if you don't mind, your email or contact information, and we're going to call you because we are going to have these events where people are going to come in, and we are going to have you find some really nice people out there that want the exact same thing that you want.
Exactly.
Okay.
Oh, no. I thought this was just giving information. I don't want no date.
Yeah, girl, we're going to get you out on a date. Are you kidding me? No. Are you single?
Wait a minute. How are you going to find somebody if you don't date?
You are single. Well, then no. Dating is we are dating and courting is going to be the new thing of this summer. We're going to get you dating. So we're going to thank you for calling in, and best of luck and congratulations on your all of your future endeavors.
On your masters.
Yep, and we appreciate you calling in. And you know what? And Harry, you're going to he's going to take your.
They could go online and instant message me, private message me. I can't take any phone numbers or anything from here.
Okay. Exactly. All right. So we'll have
we'll continue to listen in. We might have some information that you can be useful to you, Tasha.
Or you can email listening. You can email us. We'll give you some information. Let me just go back. Thank you so much, sweetie. We're gonna get you dating out there. Okay.
Okay, thanks for calling, Tasha.
So we had Tamika that said eye contact used to be the way to go, but but these brothers are immune to it now and have learned how to control their eyes. Oh boy, have they really learned to control?
No, they will never control their eyes because we are meant to be looked at. Sorry, girls, if you don't want anybody to look at you, then put on a sack. Other ways, they're gonna look at you. I mean, I don't mind.
And I think she was saying, like, if you're in a conversation, I think the men look like eye contact. It's like you have that eye contact, but she's saying like they're so good at it now that they, you just kind of, you can decide. I don't know. We need face to face. We need some face to face
answers. I need answers. I ask questions. We need.
Hey, James,
answers.
calling in from North Carolina. Alton, here we go. Alton and I we're going to be doing some events together. He's got an amazing group that's on Facebook, Alpha Male, the AAFA, and so Alton. Definitely going to be calling you because, like I said, we had done something before. But we want other folks to come in and really get together, mingle, not make it stressful. If you're single, we don't want that to be a stigma. It's just that means that you are just maybe looking for some companionship, to lead into something. So, maybe that word single is a little bit too much. And then, of course, word of wisdom from the mom. If a woman wants a good man, she should find a man who loves her, protects her, professes his love to her, and provides for her. Bottom line. And that's right, Mom.
Hey,
you
Tasha.
are that is so true. So true. Someone said, I don't date either. Tamika said, people are hard to trust. I just don't have the patience anywhere. Ladies, you've got to have the patience.
To have patience.
There are great men out there. They are still out there. So don't. Yeah. So honestly,
you have to go places. You can't sit in your house. A lot of dating sites, are not what they are supposed to be. There's a lot of catfishing out there. People can put any picture on a site for you to look at and think that's them, and then when it's time to meet them, they give you all kinds of excuses. See, but we're going to change that pretty soon.
We are.
You're here. Just keep on listening.
Yeah, because you know what? Like I said, we have 2 single events coming up. And one this weekend and one next weekend.
Yes.
Which is going to be great. But we really have to have people come in a room, I think, and just really treat this like as a conversation.
A conversation.
Yes. Where it's okay, because if if men don't know what women want and women don't know what men want, then there you go. You still have like that whole single and ready to mingle and not going anywhere.
There you go.
And looking for love in all the wrong places. I think you can find people at the grocery store, right?
Yeah, but it's different for a woman. Women, it's hard to approach people these days, and especially for a woman. We don't not me, and I hope a lot of you women do not just go and approach any man that looks good. No, we don't do that. We wait. The Bible says, I'm sorry, I had to talk about the Lord. Let the man finds a wife and finds a good thing.
Right. That's true.
So I'm not out here knocking on every man's shoulder saying, hey, how you doing? You know? No, we don't do that. Well, we do look just like they look. If they give some eye contact, hey, it's eye contact.
But then someone might say, why not? If you're a female and you're literally like in the grocery store and you see someone and they don't have a ring on, or I don't know. If there's an interest,
nothing wrong with saying hi.
It's saying hi. So maybe a female can say hi and strike up a conversation. I don't know if there's anything wrong with that. I don't know the ladies out there think that there's anything wrong with that, but actually just saying hi. I think people don't say hi anymore.
It's their approach.
That's the problem.
It's the approach, and there's a lot of no hellos anymore.
Right.
I'm not afraid. So if you
folks
were
get
in that
off
situation,
of your cell phones. That's a problem.
Yeah.
Get off of your cell phones. People are heads down and people are texting. So you could have the person of your dreams, your knight in shining armor could be walking right by you, and you literally, someone is on their phone texting away, and you just missed the opportunity of a lifetime, which is, crazy. My friend Jason said, the problem I have is that women I meet see me and see money. And they have an agenda, and I'm not even cocky like that, and couldn't be more humble, as you know. And that
we can answer that.
Let's answer that, because that is so
okay.
That is so true, and that's coming from a guy. And I can personally attest. His name is Jason. Nice. Love the family, just nice. But sometimes people see dollar signs.
Okay, well, Jason, for you, if you see that there's a woman who just seeing money that you have. She don't have to know exactly what you have, and you don't have to tell her exactly what you have. You don't even basically have to tell her what type of work you do. If you want to just keep it on a how can I say a level plane. We can talk, we can ask questions. Let's not make it personal. Let's get to know one another first. I don't need to tell you making $100,000 a year. Oh, because once you tell somebody what you make a year, they're really gonna try to get into you. But what you can do is ask questions. See what she's really about. If she want to ask you what you're doing, then ask her what she's doing. If it's a relationship you want to continue with this woman, ask her what she's going to bring to the table. A lot of women want to ask that question. Men should ask the same question.
Right. But and you know what I think with Jason, what he was saying, sometimes men just want to like splurge on women. Like there's some people that are men that are so old, they're old school, which I think is amazing, that they don't let women pay for dinners or the movies. Awesome. And that's great. I think it should go back to that. Even if the woman makes $1 million a year, I just think it's old school. And I think someone like that with like those old school fashion like values, really it's just like, it's not like they're flaunting the money, but it's just like, I'll spend on you because I'm a man, and
But that's nice. But it's also nice for a woman to be to appreciate the man. If he's spending on you, taking you to dinner, treating you nice, why can't you treat him one time?
Right.
Because if you don't, if a woman do not treat that man that's constantly treating her, he's gonna know that this chick is only out for the money. I can do for her. So what he needs to do as the gentleman that he is to back up slowly. That's all. Just back out of it. When she calls, don't answer. If Jason, I don't want to talk to Jason, don't answer the phone. If you know she's a money grubber, don't answer the phone.
And you'll find someone
she will get the message.
Right. And she'll
continue to search.
Right. And you know what? And we'll find someone that will appreciate you, money or no money.
Exactly.
Living in a mansion or a cardboard box.
There are possibilities. Nobody has to know exactly what you have.
Right. Yeah, because that money topic is crazy, because women, they're saying women we're making, they're it's not just the man in the relationship now that are breadwinners.
Exactly.
And that's okay. That's okay. But still, men should I think hold up to that manly role, and what the man, and going back to the Bible, what it says.
Exactly.
You know, and what Mom said, old words of wisdom, provide, protect, and profess.
Amen.
You know, the love.
Hey, Akeem.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
like
can we in?
and so we had so Alton said, you know, men are sensitive to rejection. Yes,
you guys, listen, Alton. You guys feel the same way we
do.
No man likes to get rejected.
And
no
women,
woman likes to get rejected. So do each other a favor and make sure you both know what you're getting into before you get into it. Be straightforward what you're looking for. If you're looking for a relationship, let her know right off the bat
what you want in a relationship.
Let's date. You know, I'm not looking for a one night stand. I'm looking for a relationship, something that become long standing, and perhaps marriage. What woman would relax and lay her brain down and just listen to that man and whatever he wants?
Well, you know what? Some people have taken marriage off the table because some folks have dumbed it down so much. Some people are like, "Oh, who needs marriage? Who wants marriage? We don't need marriage." I just think some people, if it's important in your relationship, then it's fine to get married. I knew that I was heading down the marriage road. It was not the, you know, I needed to court, date, you know, married, and that's what I wanted. But there's a lot of people.
We
want people to court now,
yes,
and I think we should do. And this is why we're doing icebreakers, and this is why we're doing events.
That's good. Yeah,
we're doing events. We're doing icebreakers. People need to get into the room and talk about this, and not make it such a just talk conversation. Put the phones down. Come into a room. No phones. Come into a room and have eye contact.
Yes, that's important.
And like I said, and these are really for our 34, in their 30s, 40s, and 50s, and some even in their 60s. Some people have never been married. Some people
games.
Yeah, people want to. I think people are ready. People have been ready, but they just don't know what and how to do it. Jason said, "I love to court a woman. Old school values never die." There you go, Jason.
Hey, Jason, how old are you? Just kidding. LOL.
Jason, send in all your credentials, my friend.
All right.
Gonna hook you up. Yes. And we've got I've got two Jasons that we're gonna be looking out for. But yeah, folks, single, ready to mingle, but relationship ready. It's just I just don't think people are connecting and interceding. But there I see it. I see it. You see it.
Yeah.
But it really is out there. And so we are
we just have to find other avenues for people to meet. You know, because nowadays people are not just walking up to anybody saying hi because, all right, the truth of the matter is women now are wearing baggy pants. A lot of men are wearing straight legs. We don't know who's who. So once you sit down in a forum where you can communicate with one another.
Right. You can tell
the truth. Tell the truth.
Right.
If you're bisexual, tell them you're bisexual. Let them person have the choice to if they want to date you or not. Don't sneak them and date them, and they find out later on that you're bisexual. That's wrong.
That's why I said I might. That's why we might need to do a polygraph.
That is wrong.
Lie detector test.
That is wrong.
Jason just said, but so many women feel entitled and don't appreciate it. Don't appreciate the gentleman and don't reciprocate.
You are so right. But there are some out here.
There are women out there that will
appreciative.
Yes, very.
Yes, there are some out here. Jason, how old are you, Jason? If you don't mind.
Jason, how old are you?
Yes,
both Jasons. We got two Jasons.
How old are they? Great.
And they love to. They like to. We got
a forum for them.
Yes, we do. So if you're single, if you're just joining us, thank you so much for tuning into the TalkSip. I'm on every Thursday, but we are talking about single in the Elm City. There's a lot of single folks out there. But it's my mission, and Laverne my mission, and she has joined me today because we want to get you hooked. Because I have these side conversations with both men and women.
Exactly.
And I said, you know what? I said, let's address this. So we have, actually, we're going to take a short break. And when we come back, actually, we're going to take this right now. Someone says this is coming from my girl, Marquetta. There are a lot of good single men and women out here who are educated and well off, but some of us are scared to be hurt again. Plus, New Haven is a well-known recycle factory.
Oh, God.
listen, we get it. No, I'm telling you, there's so many wonderful people out here.
So right.
New Haven is, when people say New Haven's about this big. So people know people that know people, and you might have dated somebody and you go, I don't want to step on anybody's toes. So
step out of your comfort zone.
Right. And meet people that are outside. I'm telling you, New Haven has some of the most fantastic people.
Believe me, you're fantastic, Alisa.
And so are you.
Thank you.
And then some people say they don't want to be hurt again. I get it. But you know what? Like as a kid, you ride a bike, you fall off, you get hurt, you have to get back on. You can never not ride a bike.
Don't give up.
Right. Or if you have a little fender bender, you can't give up driving. You gotta keep, it moving. So
thank you, Adriana.
Yeah, we have 2 really, really good singles events coming up. And what we're going to do is we are going to don't go anywhere, because we're going to be answering questions during this very short break that we're going to take for the station. And when we come back, like I said, just keep sending in your comments and your questions. And we're going to tell you about these single events that I'm so excited about, to finally get folks into a room under one roof.
Yes.
And talk about it.
Instead of on a computer where you already can talk to the person. This way you can see the person.
Right. We're going to have a speed dancing and speed dating.
Hello.
2 coming back.
Coming up soon.
We're going to take a very short break. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Be right back with you.
Okay.
This is Harry Droz, and you're listening to WNHHLP 103.5 FM New Haven. All right, going back. And welcome back to the TalkSip. Folks, we're having an amazing conversation today. My special guest today, Laverne Jackson.
Hey.
We are taking your comments and questions. And it's interesting because there are a lot of single folks out here. And it's personal to me because I know a lot of folks that are single. And I want everybody to find love. And you know what? It's not about, oh my gosh, I need someone. But it's just companionship is great. It really, really is. So if I know some wonderful women and some wonderful men that I can facilitate this, and I can be Cupid or, the dance doctor, I don't know, dance matchmaker, then let's do it. Let's do it. And Vivian wants to know more about the speed dating. So we're going to tell her about that.
Yes.
Hi, Michelle. Hi, Nina. Alton. Alton said, for those concerned about being hurt again, you can't appreciate the sunshine without a little rain. Amen. I love that.
That's right.
That's absolutely right.
Strong.
You got to stay strong. We are built. We are all resilient. We are built. So, sometimes you got to break some stuff down to get to the surface.
That's right.
So now, Joanna. Hi, Joanna. The Flan Lady. Hi, Oscar Sanders out of New York. So let me tell you, we're going to tell you right now what's going on this Saturday. Okay. I'm having a singles event. Yeah. Been hosting these. And the wonderful thing is I get single people from all over the state of Connecticut. Someone you probably would not pop or run into or have the privilege of meeting otherwise. So this Saturday, it's going to be hosted at my studio, 912 Whaley Avenue at the House of Salsa.
Yes.
7 p.m. And
speed
I'm just
dancing, y'all.
Speed dancing. You're gonna you come in, and I mean it's contact, it's eye contact, it's body language, and I learn a lot in dancing, and as much sangria as you can, possibly, if you want, have. So we're literally going to this Saturday, 7 p.m. Just show up. If you want more information, you can contact me after the show. But you just come in and let's get those nice folks in one room together, and let's see where this goes, and meet folks that I'm telling you, from all over the state of Connecticut, just not in New Haven. So we're thinking out of the box, getting out of the box. Then there you go. And then Laverne, you have an event on. So now that's this Saturday, August 4th.
Yes.
7 p.m. at the House of Salsa.
Okay. And what was the woman's name that wanted to know about speed dating? What's her name?
Oh, we had Vivian.
You want to? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Did she see me or?
No, she wants to. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Hey, Vivian, and the rest of you guys out there. Well, I'm going to tell you about what's going on August 11th at 7 p.m. Singles Among Us presenting Speed Date Night. Come on, guys. It's at 7 p.m. at Woodbridge Social, located at 12 Selden Street in Woodbridge, Connecticut.
One of my favorite places,
yes,
Woodbridge Social.
I love it. The food, it's awesome. So I'm hoping you guys, I'm calling all singles 35, 40, and over to come from under the sun. I mean, New York, Massachusetts. Doesn't matter where you come from. Come on down to Woodbridge Social. You will not regret it. You ask questions, you get answers. You know, I mean, aren't you guys tired? Aren't you just tired of being alone? Not knowing where to go or what to do? Now, I mean, you want to go out, but with who? Really,
yeah,
right?
Right.
So, well, we got that all figured out for you guys. So come meet, talk, and maybe find that special one that's been waiting to meet you. Who knows? It could be the next one that sits right across from you. When you like that? Enjoy a great menu filled with different array of awesome foods that will delight your palate and make your tummy feel good. You enjoy favorite cocktails or try something new. Woodbridge Social has it all. Come on, guys, try a few. Even try one of their special earthy, crispy IPAs or pale dry brews. You'll be glad you did. Then you can share all the good news. Now, being alone is no more. So get up, guys. Come out that door. Come down to the Woodbridge Social on August 11th at 7 p.m. And I know you won't regret it. You might just meet the love of your life while you sit. Now, remember, dress to impress. That's the way to go, right? On that night, because you never know who's watching you. It only costs $20 to enter. Your first drink is on the house. So come on down. Come early bird special. I only have room for only 20 people, and it's closing down.
So the first 20 people.
2 sessions. I have two
sessions. So the first session is going to run from what time to what time?
From 8 to 9.
8 to 9.
Second sessions from 9:30 to
10:30. So there's 2 sessions, folks. So that's Speed Dating. That's on August 11th.
Yes.
Like you said, come down. You can eat. You can, they've got mingle,
dance, have fun. The food is awesome.
Right. And then this whole speed dancing. And speed dating.
Speed dating. I will give you all the information. When you come down, you get a nice packet to fill out for me. And then we'll go from there. Believe me, you are going to have fun. If you don't know what to ask them, I got that too.
That's right. Because we do a little coaching.
I got starter questions for you. Come on down.
This Saturday, you come in and
all right, Maria.
We do a lot of, we want people to know, a little bit about, everyone that's involved in these singles events. But it's such a comfortable comfortable environment. People love it. They leave there rejuvenated and with hope. So hopefully,
you never know.
You never know.
Leave with a date.
You might leave with a date.
Remember, that's August 11th, 7 p.m. Come early and get your ticket, because once I get my allotted people for that session, you have to wait to the next session. So come on down.
Exactly. So yeah, folks, and you know what? These are the walk-ins are welcome. Like at both, yes, at both events. This Saturday at 7 p.m. Walk-ins are absolutely welcome.
And yours is the 4th, right?
Right. So this Saturday, the 4th, 912 Whaley Avenue, singles event, summer singles event. We have a really cute outdoor area if you want to take, someone that you're interested in and go outside and just like a little courtyard. It's just fun. It's quaint. It's going to be good. The music's going to be great. We're going to have food, hors d'oeuvres, and things like that. Facebook Live, folks. Someone said people should read the book Wholeness. If you have been hurt before. Wholeness is by author Ture Roberts. The book takes you into a journey to deal with the root of your pain. You have to be whole before you can be in a relationship. That's so true.
That's right. That makes a lot of sense.
Alana said, the more I listen, I think a polygraph is not too far reaching. Seriously.
Congrats
for
to
older
you.
people, yes, Nina.
Yeah.
We're talking, we're still in our prime, but we're talking 35, 45, 55.
That's right.
And up for singles that are, I think the millennials kind of maybe have it covered, but it's folks, our age, our friends that we want to get out there. Yeah. And this is for 35 and up.
Exactly.
These single events. Someone said somebody might be intimidated by a strong woman. You never know. We have
well, some men, you should be happy to get a strong woman, because you know why? She's going to have your back. She's going to be not afraid to speak. She's going to know when to shut her mouth. A strong woman knows when to speak, when to shut up.
Right. Yeah, no, I don't, You know what, folks? This was such a I'm so happy everybody has joined us today. Yeah, and don't forget, Woodward Social is August 11th, August 4th, this weekend, 7 p.m. I'm having my social event. But folks, we're going to actually, next week, we're going to continue this conversation.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll be back.
So I'm going to invite her back as a special guest.
Yes.
And we want to talk more about being single in the Elm City, because like I said, there's a lot of folks out there who are looking for companionship or looking for that right one, and they could be right under their nose. So we want to address this a little bit more. So in the interim, you can find us both on Facebook. Literally inbox us your information or your questions or your comments, and then we will discuss these next week on our show.
Yes.
Okay, Laverne,
right.
Thank you so much, my friend.
You're welcome.
Thank you for joining us. Everyone on Facebook Live.
Thank you guys for
Thank you so much for joining us.
For tuning in, guys.
Next week, the topic continues next Thursday at 1 p.m. To make sure you have those comments, those questions ready. But hope to see you this weekend for our singles event, and then on the 11th at Woodbridge Social for speed dating. I think it's going to be great.
It's going to be
Again,
fun.
folks, thank you so much for listening to 103.5 FM, the TalkSip. Remember to always keep your glass full. Stay positive. Stay focused. Till next time. Bye, Mom.
Bye-bye.